Hey guys, how's it going? I want to quickly discuss a little bit about logotherapy. Have you heard of it? And what a wonderful context that I want to discuss about it while I'm walking my dogs, because walking the dogs is my logotherapy. You know, the term logotherapy was coined by Viktor Frankl. So he was in the concentration camp. You know, when he observed people in the concentration camp, he realized that the people who gave up, they died. And people who had a meaning for their life, like wanting to see their grandchild graduate from school or something, that kind of a meaning, it makes you live. So he came up with the term called as logotherapy. And there are a lot of psychological analysis that has been done, and like prominent people like Sigmund Freud, he discussed a lot about id, ego, superego. You guys remember that? Id is the basic instinct. It just wants to quickly get pleasure. That's the goal of id. And then there is a superego, which is societal norms that are imprinted in your mind, and it tells you, hey, even though this might be pleasurable, you're going to end up in the jail. So the superego tells you that, and the ego, which is a conscious sense of the person, you know, he's got to make a decision whether he wants to do it or not. So that is the id, ego, superego. And then Adler, that's another psychologist, and he discussed about how we all want to go from the, like a, you know, little bit of maybe inferior to superior. Unlike Freud's theory, which said that we all live our life guided by our basic instincts, Adler said that we live to strive to get better, from inferior to superior position throughout our life. So that's what we strive for. And in fact, there's one YouTube analysis where that person said that we all want to go from the left lower corner of the graph to the right upper corner. Both in the X and Y axis, we want to just do better. We want to quantitatively get better. So if you start a business, you want to do good. If you had $100 tomorrow, you want to have $1,000. So everything is quantitative. But then Viktor Frankl's, theory, he just says that it is just some meaning in life. If you plant a, tree, apple tree, just live up to the point that it just gives you apples. Just some simple stuff. So I really like that. And that's why I think like my logo therapy is to just walk my dogs right now. This is such a simple thing. Of course, there's could be quantitative analysis on dog walking, because if you walk the dogs 1 mile today, tomorrow you may want to walk them for 2 miles or 3 miles and burn more calories. So, you may be just, walking more and more. So there's some quantity to it, but I just simply like the fact that I just walk the dog. Whether walking them 10 feet or 10 miles, this simple act gives me a big meaning and purpose in life. So that is my logotherapy. Nothing quantitative about it, just qualitative. I love it. A little bit of a discussion about logotherapy. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you later in my next post. Goodbye.